With weather becoming less predictable across Australia, finding canola varieties with good pod shatter tolerance becomes more important than ever. In fact, a recent canola grower survey showed that over 55% of growers said they were looking for varieties with improved pod shatter tolerance. Our Nufarm Seeds scientists are dedicated to breeding canola varieties that meet these evolving needs. Pod shatter occurs when canola pods prematurely open before harvest, leading to significant yield losses and impacting profitability. Factors influencing pod shatter include genetic traits of the variety, as well as so-called shatter events like strong winds, heavy rain, hail, and low humidity. Choosing the right canola variety is a key decision for growers each year. However, until now, comparing varieties for pod shatter tolerance has been far from straightforward. The reason? There hasn't been a universal standard test used across the canola industry for measuring pod shatter tolerance. This lack of standardisation has made it difficult for growers to assess which varieties are best equipped to withstand pod shatter. To assist growers in making informed decisions, Nufarm Seeds' dedicated team of scientists have created a new testing methodology for evaluating and selecting higher pod shatter tolerance varieties. Each sample is evaluated and scored based on the amount of seed loss after testing, and results are translated into a rating scale that ranges from very susceptible through to tolerant. Let's delve into this innovative random impact-based test for pod shatter tolerance and see how it works. First, 20 mature canola pods are carefully harvested from a plant. Next, these pods are pre-conditioned in an oven at 40 degrees for 24 hours to ensure they have a consistently low moisture content. Then the pods are placed in plastic containers for testing. 6 containers at a time are loaded into the Geno grinder machine. The pods are then subjected to a controlled shaking process in the Geno grinder at a speed of 1000 RPM for 30, 60, and then 90 seconds. Each of the 20 pod samples is evaluated and scored based on the amount of seed loss after each shaking interval. The amount of seed loss is measured after each shaking interval to determine the pod shatter tolerance of each variety. The methodology is accurate, consistent, repeatable, and effectively classifies varieties based on their pod shatter tolerance. This method has the potential to become the standard industry test for pod shatter susceptibility. It also helps our breeders identify the right germplasm quicker, giving you access to great new varieties like Hunter TrueFlex canola. It's innovations like this that make us proud to say that at Nufarm we are evolving ag, providing the industry with the knowledge and tools that can help every Australian canola grower.